I know you're trying to keep your way over here. Good attempts. Damn. Somebody's gonna go there eventually. Just didn't know when. My knees back. Shit. In there. He ain't walking out there though. This dude. You would have a fucking shotgun, you puss. is he doing on his mic? Rent team. You know, this could get a lot worse. The whole team has been sitting around since I got here. Fuck out of here. Bad boy! Hello, you dolphin bloody fuck.
Hiding at upstairs.
We'll get some chocolate fox. This stupid David. Oh yeah, you had to, huh? Yeah, look at you, fool. Mm-hmm. Knew you was on that bullshit. You knew you got some ass in the bag. That boy trying to get some ass eats in. You know, turn into some other shit. We went to the gym together. Imagine you make it seem like you don't like the shit. You had to go to the gym together. Couple that works out together stays together, man.
Camping in the back of the spawn. They're camping all in the back of the spawn.
Well, don't say holy fuck like it's a bad thing. You start out shit with holy fuck, you make it sound bad. DPO, don't pull out.
Up there camping, huh? Oh yeah, let's hear. Football? You wanna play football? Okay.
You know, it's gonna be a casual swim. Hell no. What type of swim was it? You nasty ass thing. Was you swimming in something else? Banning me, that's not nice. Can't ban me, bro. Try, you know, make sure you good, fool. You know what I'm saying? You blaze you, you blaze me. Nothing more, nothing less. What these bitches want from a nigga? I gotta use assault. I could actually use AK as well. I'm gonna start working on TR7 though. Don't understand. The ice cream parlor. Let's start working on this. Wait, I thought you got a flipper switch. I don't know. We talking about her sexual innuendos, nasty ass.
Go in front.
Kobe. Came up in that window. Go this way. From a get some hammer. I gotta put out my tweet and my IG shit. Know it was live, baby. TR7 is nasty. The consistent shooting, like the overall recoil, is gonna be terrible, but definitely can't just keep spraying this bitch. Out of that. Got the power. Got that power to it. I stay and get my launcher back up. Didn't last long at all. What the fuck? Usually I can stay in them lobbies long. To look at something and then boom, it's over. Okay. Need to put out the sheets. Look at the watch SmackDown. Sucks being a nighttime stream. Bruh, I came downstairs last night, dog. I had every intention I was gonna record and watch SmackDown and shit. I got downstairs, bro. I fell asleep in my chair as soon as I got down here. I went to sleep from 8:02 to 9:15. Woke up, I was like, damn, what the fuck? Sat here, I was like, all right, I need to sit up. Let me cut on SmackDown. I was on SmackDown for all of 10 seconds and I passed back out to 11:20. And I went the fuck upstairs and went to sleep. I was like, oh nah, I'm fucking cooked. Like I was so fucking done, bro. Like it's all this sleep I ain't been getting. That shit done caught up to it, nigga. That shit had me all fucked up. Just a reminder for everybody that's watching on Twitch. We're also live on YouTube. We live on Rumble. Y'all go like up the streams and shit. We got full screen on YouTube and we got the vertical. The fuck, I forgot to sleep up, bro. It just like I literally said I'm gonna go watch SmackDown. Nigga, when I say I woke up and I'm slumped, nigga, I was like this when I woke up. I sat up, I was like, fuck. I was done. We gotta go grab this package from outside. Yeah, I was in the park last night. We went 10 and 4 in theater. Imagine you being a fucking park player now. You're going to go back to 25. Wasn't my choice, but I was shooting the heater. Hey, man. You might be him now. You might be him, bro. They should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Point blank, you fucking ashamed of yourselves. If I ever let them up 70 overall, cook me up, throw the whole game away. Throw the whole shit out. Just talking about getting 26. I was like, I'm not spending $20 on that. Get the dough. Tell them go ahead and get that thing, man. The crazy part is the game is good. It's just the cheating on that shit is insane. And then, of course, the skill-based shit. Once you hit that certain plateau, like, good luck. You gotta be able to communicate like, hey, drop them plates down. So you can keep having fun playing it. Or just stay in the park.
Drago! Let's move. Okay, I got you.
Hey, hey!
You should park theater. Honestly.
Drago!
'Cause I don't think park is really that bad on the game, honestly. Park is actually straight. Bitch. Why gotta be all that, bro?
Truck!
Look at the wrong one. Right on the D-pad. Shotgun. You're disgusting. Soccer? Football? Football?
Who can spare some rounds?
Oh, hockey. I'm feeling so lost about hockey nowadays. Nah, this shotgun is broke. Oh, shit. What the? Bum me up. See if my throw is correct. Nope. I haven't watched anything about the Olympics this year. Normally, I at least look at something. Look at anything. Being 2K, them niggas go sending me party invites. What up, Sean? Mud of all mutts. No, oh, they whooping their ass. Trying to think if I want to go out or not. Depends. Got a little something to go out with or two. You know what I'm saying? It was just saying I'm tired as hell. I mean, first off, happy belated. Sam. Second off, when ain't you gonna be tired? You gonna go to work again the next day and still be tired? Fuck it. Go do something. Gotta go do something for two something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hurt nothing. That just mean when it's time to come back home and get some rest, you can come back home and get some rest. Almighty, I know your ass is in that chat. Do I need to be bothered getting on that shit? What you ended up doing yesterday? Just were you working or were you just off, just on Call of Duty all day or art? Plus, I don't see. Look at Eddie as a hockey spot, so I'm not even surprised feeling busting their ass like that. The DMRs, yeah. spot. We're getting ready for the season to start. Like I said, that's to be expected, brother. You don't really. Your time off is when COD drops. So don't shot me too much. You need to be fucking out of it. I mean, you could always rest right now if you got the time to, and then go the fuck out later. But it's also Valentine's Day, so I don't know if you want to be around motherfuckers regardless. It's about to be a fucking couples day out this bitch. Everywhere taking up on my fresh air. Hey, man. Fat bitches need love too, Craig. Kinda, you got an option. Take a nap now or go out now while it's still early enough, but late enough at the same time, so ain't nobody really gonna do shit. Cause this is lunchtime, so you may have some people going out. Most of them gonna go out for dinner. Having fucking dinner dates and shit. So, it really just depends. Ah! Got my daily done. Then if you go out early, get that out the way, come home, run the game, chill out and shit. Get some early rest. Cause you usually typically dolo play Ark anyway. You ain't gotta be on all fucking night. DV2 gameplay, please. Better go look for Angelus Pro underscore or AD Live. Hell, our almighty LB. The 57,000 expedition. You doing the first one? Because I see they got a. They can ready to do another one, ain't they? I keep looking at that bitch on my fucking PC and I just do not fucking get on it. Started playing fucking Delta Forces shit. They got an event going on right now. I need to try and get on that motherfucker and try and see if I can get that diamond. They have all the African diamond out there. That shit been fun as hell. Hell, even just the warfare been fun. They got a new support player. Got like a mixture of the ones they already have. Pretty good though. I forgot I wasn't on recon anymore and I just threw my nade at it again. Thought it was a throwing knife. You can win gold and snowboard and Team USA. Hit us up. We? King of that snowboarding. I'll be going skiing. Bad knees and all. Please stop playing this game. I would wait anyway. The new season's finally about to drop in 3 days. They just have they got double XP like a motherfucker up until basically that day. That's the main reason I'm ahead. And ironically enough, between this and Delta Force is how my YouTube shit is kind of going right now. Nobody looking at nothing Call of Duty for me on that bitch. Which honestly, thank God. Get the hell away from that shit. And then I'll usually run like an hour or two on Twitch and then I'll end that stream and just focus straight on YouTube shit. Honestly, when you first start, like really get into it, it's probably like the most mentally draining part, because you want to see growth immediately. You want to start getting subs immediately. You want people to be there. Even as you get later into it, like me, like you just want people to be there. It's rough to deal with. I think once you start looking at it numbers wise, it does become a lot more draining. Because you're just hoping for something better off rip. But something I still got to do and keep trying to tell myself to do is look at it as I'm just gaming with a camera in my face. Like I typically do, like if I'm in a party but not really in a party. Chat with y'all motherfuckers. And just play the game. I think the biggest problem is depending on like the games you play and shit like that. Of course, you play COD, and that game in itself is fucking draining. So you add that, and it's hard to really be seen. That game, that's why I'm happy I'm not growing with that right now. The fuck that I be watching, see who pop up, see who really fuck with me. I mean, I do that too, but it's hard to even say that because you can't see it all the time. Twitch, you can look at a viewer list all the time. Some people don't even pop up in a viewer list until they talk. And then as soon as they go away, they disappear. YouTube, you can see people that talk in your chat once they actually type in it. If they type in it and have been there for at least, I think, 2 to 5 minutes and they show up. But it's never accurate. Yeah, at this point, I kind of know the motherfuckers that rock with me no matter where I'm at anyway now, so. Twitch right now is active because it's the only way I can monetize anything. Like hoping people will subscribe or just be in the chat and I just run fucking ads all fucking day at that point. If my YouTube shit was monetized, I would not even be on Twitch. I'd probably be done with it by now. Hey, somebody else hit me again recently like, hey, why aren't you streaming on Kiki anymore? Like, bro. Yeah, YouTube, like you can see a list of people that are there, like it'll say participants, but I can only see anybody that actually talks in the chat. So if you type in it, then I can see your name pop up. If you don't type in it, I can't see it. I don't want to be raging at a game on the stream all day. You know the irony of that is? That's entertainment for people. Some people only want to see that. That's the crazy part. I can't do it. Like, if I'm gonna rage the entire time I'm playing something, I can't do it, bro. Some people find this shit entertaining and it's funny and shit. It may be funny and entertaining for y'all. I like my mental health. Blood pressure, exactly. And that motherfucker be sky high. That's why I don't really like streaming 2K. Because that shit pisses me off depending on who I'm running with. People can see my facial expressions all damn day. That's why I don't really want to ever stream COD, but I do it just because I have, for some odd reason, in the mood to play that shit at the time. Like, games with me right now, I have no patience. And it's games like this I can tolerate because I can just do dumb shit and not stress about it. Delta Force, I can do dumb shit and not stress about it until I play their Extraction. I'm a little bit more serious about it, but I got hella fucking money on that, so I don't really trip too much. Like, I don't like if I know a certain content that I just can't play on stream, I won't even. If I can't get clips for it that I want to get, I'm not doing it. That's why I be mad at myself every night when I go to fucking record something and I get on fucking 2K with them other niggas. Cause I'm like, damn, I could be getting content right now and then not play this game. But I do it cause I'm like, I be in the mood to play this shit. And it's the only time I got anybody to run with. And then I get mad cause then I fucking fall off on my YouTube shit. And it pisses me off that I do that shit every fucking time. Content I'm not about to get is fucking anything out of 2K. I'll be sitting in the fucking corner or just playing defense. I'm not about to sit around and make build videos no more. That shit is dub. Niggas understand, most of them. And then there's some that just don't get it because they don't put in the time and effort that I do into this shit. And it was my downfall, was putting all this time and effort into just streaming. Hopefully it was going to pay off. Not realizing it was probably the dumbest decision I could have did because I fucking fell into that trap of thinking that was all I needed to do. Now I'm paying for it and have to play catch up. All right. Well, the irony is ain't nobody paying my bills. Twitch ain't even paying no bills right now. That month that I got where Mel gifted over that 200 something subs, that helped. That was a couple, and I was also paying for stuff for the kid and everything. I got another payout coming from Zenny next month, which unfortunately I gotta wait for. That's gonna cover some more bills, like. Because people actually was using my damn discount code, which thank God people are. Well, see, here's the big thing. If I go in, and I think a lot of people don't understand this or aren't aware. So once you get over that $600 threshold, while yes, it's great to, you know, be able to give in other ways, like Cash App is only taking what 1% or some shit like that. PayPal, I think, is taking I forget what percentage on that. I think it's like 5 to 10 or less than that, whatever. Those are great, but then that's another platform that you have to write a 1099 out for, or get a 1099 for, that goes into your taxes and shit. While sometimes that's great, and it you know shows that you have other means of income coming in, it can be bad in a sense because it's not coming from one specific platform that you're trying to build off of. I would not say it's a bad thing to do it, because it's not. But that's also why can be written off if you have your LLC established. Well, yeah, well, of course, don't have that. And when I talked to my tax professional, you want to know what he told me? I don't think you should have an LLC just yet, because you're not a big enough brand for that. But I talked to any streamer on the planet, you should get an LLC. And it's just because most tax professionals don't understand what the fuck it means to be a streamer, because they're just like, you're just playing video games. Any big streamer is going to tell you to do LLC. Anybody that's not really in it just yet or hasn't like gotten acclimated to that type of thing won't really understand how it works. Even me, I'm still trying to understand how the whole LLC thing is. Yeah, but you gotta think of it this way: it's all under the same type of, not the same type, but under a branch where it's like, it's all tax write-off. So games that I've been purchasing, DLCs, iPad, all that stuff that I've purchased is all written off under what I got going on right now. Thankfully. I still gotta like learn LLCs and how shit works though. And that's the biggest thing. Once I kind of understand it better, then I can be like, all right, let me see how this works. Now my mother-in-law and my wife all kind of deal with that type of shit. Like my mother-in-law was pretty much like head secretary or whatever the case may be in the books of a construction company, and my wife is also an executive assistant in her position at a construction company. So like she also controls all the books and all that shit too. So she understands kind of how everything works. So I usually will go to them and be like, all right, let me see what they think. Should I go about getting an LLC? How would LLC work for me and be beneficial? And even both of them are just like, not yet. Try to wait it out a little bit longer until you've established a little bit more before you go into, all right, let me get an LLC. So I try to lean into what they tell me. I don't know how the fuck we still won this shit. Hey. Yeah, it's not LCC, you fucking dickhead. The thing is, I haven't. Like, I may have put into it, but I'm not receiving anything out of it. So it's not I'm not gaining anything. Like, at that point, I'm overpaying for shit because I'm not getting a return back. If I was getting a return out of what I'm putting into it, it'd be different. for the last, not this past year, but the year before, the last 2 years, I was spending more than I was making. That in itself ain't good, because I'm not making a profit. And those were those 2 years where I'm like, damn, do I even want to be bothered streaming anymore? That was also the 2 years I was back and forth between Kick and Twitch, which is where Kick always looked good because of the high percentage split. But if you're not making the same type of subs that you were making beforehand, then kind of fucked. All the way around, I ain't doing all that. And the biggest thing for me is if I'm going to put all this, whether it's funds for the DLC stuff, or if it's buying that iPad that I got that I was using for streaming, if I'm buying controllers or whatnot, like, it ain't really doing much for me if I'm not making anything out of it.
I knew you had my back.
And again, I'm still not knowing for sure how this whole LLC thing works. But I would think if I'm not technically profitable, does nothing for me. Again, still naive to this shit, so probably a lot that I still don't understand. Until I get a motherfucker to sit there and explain, like, this is what it is, this is what it does. As a streamer, this is what it would do for you and how it's beneficial. Until somebody literally sits down and break that shit down to me directly, I probably would never understand and probably won't bother. I'll do this. I'm gonna bookmark it. So it's already on my PC. I'll read that shit. I said, if niggas know how to understand it, I'll listen. But these motherfuckers trying to tell you shit that don't know a damn thing about shit. Don't know shit about fuck. I don't know anybody that's really gonna know that type of shit. Unless you really in it. F. I don't see him. He's dead. Back up there. Not getting out this gunner. This motherfucker get ready to crash. I ain't getting that. Okay, he crashed it. Fuck. I told you. Motherfucker knows something, teach me. It's the same thing I would hope anybody expects out of me. Like, if I know something a little bit more, if I can help you, I'm going to help you. If I can explain something to you that maybe somebody else can't, I'll do it. I think it's just a respect thing at that point. Streaming wise, oh, you need to learn to set up some OBS type shit? Oh, bet. Say less, I got you. Oh, you need to learn how to do this? All right, bet. Say less, I got you. When you talk about some LLC shit, I don't know nothing about that. You go out there smile. I Hello? Yeah, I mean, look, you can make a profit out of it. Either you charge for it because you can tell people the information that a lot of motherfuckers don't know or don't want to know, or, ironically enough, YouTube content. How to do shit, how to set shit up. I wouldn't go that route. Just anything that has to do with taxes that you can, get people to understand or learn that maybe they don't know. The LLC stuff that a lot of people like myself don't know. That could be whether it's easy course you can, teach a motherfucker something or anything. Nothing wrong with it. Because at least at that point, there's another avenue to explore. You're on your ground for that. That just mean you'll get it back on the 25th. Shit. I'm sure every electrician has been in that position, in that route before. But they got a question: did they pick the right thing or not? By tank. My Instagram. What happens? It's all. Everything got to be about taking it day by day, learning something new. Nothing ever wrong with that, bro. If you in a line of work or anything where you're not still constantly learning something, probably in the wrong spot. Not everybody know everything. Shit, no little good chance. Exactly. You're always guaranteed to have something.
Enemies are attacking objective Delta.
Secured objective Delta.
That's gonna be good for a month or 3. What you doing, man? The church day's over. Back to something. Jesus Christ. You day was only too good to be true, huh? Okay. That shit is gone. Kobe. Yeah, there ain't enough trust in the world. It's hard to get into some shit like that with anybody. Because like you said, that requires a lot of trust, and when it comes down to money, trust goes out the window for too many people. That's why I can't really work with friends like that. If it comes down to like, I know you can fuck up my shit, fuck up my money, or I can fuck up yours, no, because I don't want it to turn into another thing it doesn't need to be. Try to play Ring Around the Rosie with me. Look what they did.
Ready for combat.
This is my mom and go. Everybody's got their own way of living, man. Believing in what they believe in and not believing in. But that's why I be staying out of like religious type conversations, because anybody got their own beliefs and values and shit. I'm not gonna convince anybody to believe in what they want to believe in or what they should believe in. I'm not forcing nobody to go to church. Because we all some fucking heathens. You're the number one heathen I know you are, Days. That is for the show.
Frag out!
You got Simone in your shit. You part of the bloodline. You definitely a heathen. Enemy suppressor. We're blowing the thing. Blouses. You a sinner at heart. You're just a sinner. Hey, if it tells me more stuff when it comes down to like, getting it for streaming stuff, yeah, send it. Just send it to me on Discord. I got the other stuff. I got the one you sent me already bookmarked on my PC, so I can always do the same thing with those two. Nothing wrong with some knowledge, man. Doing big things. want y'all to hear this shit my sister just sent me, right? So I said, hello, brother. And I said, hello, government name. So, why am I government? Anywho, I was wonder if you had $9 to spare, because I'm just your sister. So I'm just amazing and your only sister and you love me. So, like, if you have $9, can I have it? What? Crazy part is, I ain't even got that. You asking the wrong nigga. Live by the, you can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. Give people all the info they need to be like me, but they choose not to and wonder why they're struggling still. And they come ask me questions about things I already told them about later on. Like, now you got a chance. And I think that rings true for a lot of people. Like, if you ask me something, I give you all the info you need, and you still go against that to try and do it your own way, look, I'm going to be straight up. You can do it your way, but if you know the way that works and works best that you choose not to do is on you. Then when you come asking me, like, hey, did you ever tell me about how to do such and such? I'm like, nah, I never told you. I don't think we ever talked about that. Hey, you mind, like, explain? Nah. You should listen the first time. Yeah, but telling people about stocks, crypto, trust funds, easy man's turn. My sister is so stupid. We specifically can't compute or Making money investments, we are wired that way. Most of our parents had no idea about investing. We were taught keep all the money you have tight. They'll put the money away somewhere else. It's not possible for someone to think that way. Yeah, I think black folk definitely is that way in multiple different ways. Between not being taught it, the family don't really understand or know about it. But it's definitely higher on that list. But there's so many people now. Like if your parents or nobody's ever really taught you it, or you never learn that type of shit in class, you don't go to look for it, you'll never really get it. And I'm definitely one of the people that didn't pay much attention to that type of shit. Ironically enough, like I had to take this one course when I had to go back to school for a semester in order to make sure I was graduating high school. Literally, the class I took was in reference to taxes. Why is my shit frozen? My camera's frozen. Okay. I just looked over and I just see my camera does not exist. I'm just sitting here talking and this shit ain't even moving. Broke ass camera. It was something like financial literacy. It wasn't the exact name. It was something else. Yeah, it was something literature. Or literature something. It's same thing. Required financial classes in grade schools. Something about British literature and dumb shit like that. I feel like definitely learning about financial literacy. I understand the language stuff for sure, because where we are right now, it's good to know other languages and shit. But and learning about actual Black history, that's just me. Outside of that, I think it's just kind of, you know. What's it? Quantitative literature? Quantitative literacy. Short, quant lit. That's what it was. Which is crazy. They want people to be where they at, but yet continue to try to preach that they're learning more by taking certain shit out. But you know, how that goes. that's the map. I gotta actually snipe on here. President so he loves uneducated, making people being dumb so they get richer over them. You'll never hear anybody say well, that's what they heard out of him. Nigga's a prick. He would just choose not to pay attention. It'd always be, we heard it. We always the ones just hearing shit. There's no way he would ever say something like that. It's the same motherfucker said he would literally be a Republican just to spite dumb people that are in the Republican Party. And what does he do? Runs Republican and does exactly what the fuck he said he was going to do. He's been doing it, and people are still just fucking naive or not want to pay attention to it. It's such a damn troll. In hell. The Epstein class, Richard. That one might be even the craziest shit right now. You see they trying to wipe his name out of them lists. They steady scrubbing. Let me not say too much. I'm streaming on Rumble too. Let me not say too much. Hell, it's just as bad as him talking about how Obama was the main motherfucker and the reason that we've had all these civilian casualties and all this other shit. He's the reason why all these people are dying and shit. And how it all started because of him and his way of doing the military stuff, and literally Trump has outdone it double. Everybody named Obama was on that fucking list. It don't matter who it was. Like, Obama was not perfect by any means, but it was better than what the fuck we got right now. No matter what anybody's fucking says. No matter what my other half chooses to believe.
They're coming from left side.
Yeah, I would have to kind of agree with Dez on that one, personally. We can't, like, shit like that, you don't want to assume that type of shit. Like, he doing the guilty until proven innocent is definitely a hell of a way to go about it, because that's literally everybody. Yeah, but if we still going by what you just said, that token, Trump would still be guilty. Because you were still in that motherfucking island. You were still out there with them little underage girls. You were still part of that whole shit. You were mentioned going to that island no matter what. And we know what was going on in that island. When they come down to motherfucking Obama, the nigga ain't safe by any means. For one, because he's fucking Obama. That's first thing, because he was a president. No matter what, he ain't never gonna be safe. He'll never be exempt from this shit. Exactly. Stop trying to scrub through shit. Stop trying to take people out and shit and trying to hide them. Let them niggas need me on, bro. I'm trying to pick and choose what they want to let go. Put that shit out there. Put a name on it. Stamp that shit. And see, they was quick to put Trump out there and immediately quick to try and get him up off of it. We just ain't everybody else. Oh yeah, because Trump was the first one to say he was there with him and incriminate his own damn self. Fucking idiot. many people apparently a part of that. Jay-Z, R. Kelly, the record label, all types of shit. If they had free Chinese, I might have went, okay. And they said it was also because she knew about the Dr. Sebi shit. Like, it was all types of reasons behind the leader stuff. That's why I stopped worrying about the conspiracy shit, because the conspiracy theories is the fucking end all be all of everything. Yeah, usually it kind of knew your Diddy. It's always gonna be a conspiracy until shit is legit true. And no matter how true they are, they see everything gets scrubbed back under the fucking bridge, no matter what. Like, it's literally gonna be until motherfuckers is in jail for shit, it won't matter. Because if all this shit has been true this entire time, ain't been one motherfucker that's been put in jail. The only motherfucker that's been put in jail is Diddy. All his shit got put out. Yeah, if all this shit's been true, Jay-Z would have been locked up on a RICO charge by now. For all his drug shit he was doing before his first album came out. Like, oh, Diddy was definitely out on Epstein Island. That nigga was out there, I'm sure. That's right up his alley. Nasty bitch. Just had 6 people in that party the whole time sending me a damn party invite. If you did, bro, hope you enjoy. Hey, relax. If you're still here, man, I appreciate you, man. I don't know why I'm not seeing messages from over there. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good one. God forbid a little Diddy get a little motion. But see, this is why I usually stay out of certain conversations, because I know where them conversations go. Big ass circle to nowhere. That's why usually I talk sports shit, wrestling shit, video games. Is anything political, going to motherfucking jail, anything like that, ain't got nothing to do with me because I don't give a fuck. Only time I give a fuck presidential wise is when I'm going to vote for a motherfucker that I don't really want to vote for, so I end up not voting anyway. Because when I do vote, niggas want recounts so they can win. And now, I'm about to switch on over to Delta Force. Or do I want to? Because there's still double XP in this motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna do Delta. So go ahead and restart the YouTube streams.